some are just meh. Oh boy, there's a whole cave. I really do hope there is somewhere I can heal. Because I need it. Part of the reason why I chose Bulbasaur, because Sleep Powder is very obnoxious. Also makes it easier to capture Pokemon, too. Yeah, if only Rapidash was a little better. What do you mean by that? Oh, because of Sleep Powder? Yeah, essentially. Can't go any further anyway. So, this is actually a series. There are 2 different games that these developers made. This was their first, and then they made another game called Pokemon Prism. But I'm thinking of holding off on that until they remaster it too. Because they just remastered this not too long ago. They even stated that they are working on remastering it, but Gen 2's code is a lot more complicated than 1's. So, that's like, I believe Smith Plays Pokemon explained that Gen 2's code is a lot more complicated. It took him a long time to create what he called Crystal Legacy, where he fixed some of the issues that Gen 2 had. Like, for example, if you wanted Houndour or Houndoom, you had to wait until Kanto in the post-game to get it. You know, Pokemon native to the Johto region, but you had to wait until the post-game in a completely different region to get it. Does that make sense? Or Murkrow. You want Murkrow? Too bad you gotta wait till you get to Kanto. It bothered me to no end, and the fella fixed it. He made it so Houndour can appear as early as Route 36 outside of Violet City, which is where I would put it. Maybe swap it out with Growlithe, because really. And also, don't even get me started on stone evolutions. At least in At least in Gens 1, at least in Gold and Silver. Touché. Oh yeah, level 20 Butterfree only has one move. Otherwise it just has all the spores. Seriously? 2 times in a row? Thank you. Wow, that did nothing. Get my dog drunk. I find it ironic that after I gave it a keg of beer, it got poisoned. Jeez, I really need it. I really need a Pokemon Center or a place to heal. Okay, so they did remove that in this version. Good. The initial version of this game had the sleep mechanic from Gen 1. So they did remove it. Language? She, like, just spawned in. You all saw that, right? She wasn't there initially. Huh. Well, if I wanted some free turns to set up, but unfortunately, I don't really have much to do when it comes to that. I guess I could quit screwing around and use my escape rope. But I'm already far in this cave, so Wooper, huh? I love the sprite. It's so happy. And now it's sad. I still will never understand why fast Pokemon learns things like Scary Face or Agility. What's the point? You're already miles faster than me anyway. Wouldn't it be nice to be that carefree and happy, despite not having any arms? Jeez, where is the way out? Ah, you fooled me. You fooled me into thinking that you were an NPC, and then you end up being a trainer. There are a lot of trainers in here. Oh yes, Gen 1 disable. Terrible ability. I always enjoyed that spread of Slowpoke too. I knew you couldn't trust that smile. Also, it's like, I don't mean to just bum rush with the starter, but it's all I have left that can do anything right now. All my other Pokemon are out. I think I know where I'm supposed to go, but unfortunately it's paved with a lot of trainers. So I'm just going to use an escape rope to get out of here. Buy some more repels and reevaluate the plan. Also, oh yes, the old, you have to carry these Pokemon with you because HMs are a thing. I am so happy they got rid of that. Also, I realized I had this nugget this whole time. Why am I hanging on to it? A former friend of mine would always like have... He, at one point, had 3 nuggets in his bag. And I was like, why are you not selling them? And he says, I'm saving them. I'm like, for what? A rainy day? How many Pokemon have I caught now? 20? That's it? Thought I had more. Well, I haven't caught snakes spelled backwards. I don't know, they've been burning us for years because of the $1 million bicycle. Last I checked, if you want a meh bicycle, it costs you like $90. USD anyway. I always loved this. It was like, my bikes are first rate, you can ride them anywhere. Professor Oak, except indoors. I will find out immediately. $1 million for a bicycle. I'd expect that out of, I'd expect that out of a car, but not a bicycle. Well, fun fact, in the Gen 3, the Gen 6, the Gen 6 remakes of Gen 3, you now have Mauville City, or should I say Mallville City, where you are literally riding your bike indoors. I think someone made a meme putting Professor Oak saying, "This sickens me." Yeah, get a yacht, that's true. Because even I thought, wait a minute, I'm riding my bike indoors. Everything I knew was a lie. And I learned Mist and I get rid of it immediately, because Sing is going to be a little more useful. Okay, so that was just a dead end. Preach, bro. Preach. I'm actually going to a con tomorrow and I'll be cosplaying, so what of it? Oh, there's one of the worst ideas, implementations of this game. Gen 1 Rage. So, Rage was a move that you were stuck using, if you ever selected it. And how it worked in this generation was, it just made it so your attack stat goes up, but you're stuck using it. Yeah, that wasn't thought out very well, was it? I think it's like base 30 damage or something like that. It's very weak. It's actually part of a soft lock. You can soft lock yourself in Gen 1 if you use Rage. How you do it is, okay. Thanks for tuning in. But I will go on and say real quick, it is possible to soft lock yourself. How you do it is you use a Primeape and use Rage on Lorelei. Lorelei is programmed to use the attack that's super effective against a Primeape, which is Rest, which is a Psychic type move. And because enemies have infinite power points, you're now soft locked. Sigh. But thank you. Yep, it is. But it's real. Do I even want to know? I'm a material girl. Yeah! For, breathing! think the only thing you're missing with this trope is the person behind the desk is not next to the window. I plagiarized, so what? Well, screw you too. Oh. This must be the shortcut back. An underground path, that's interesting. Oh, that's where you get it, huh? Nation's Burgers. We're on break, though. Listen, I get it. I get it. Hey, I feel attacked. There's the grass trainer. Oh, I could just... Don't. Oh well, shows what I know. Also, I enjoy the purple. I like the aesthetic. I think you're an NPC left over from Red, Blue, and Yellow. There is connectivity in this game, which I find odd. But I store these TMs for later because it's always better to have them for later, because you never know. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-ba-bum. Bum, bum, ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-ba-bum. So subscribe to me, I'm joking. Well, that's an early HM fly. I don't think Zubat can learn fly, but I think its evolutions can. Oh, no, Zubat can. Cool. Leech Life is kind of at this point. Okay, so Plan A is my Arcanine. Not yet. My Plan A is my Growlithe, but I think my Zubat deserves to get a few levels. Grass Leader's number 3, huh? Interesting. Then don't open the gym if kids aren't allowed. Hey, you're not much older than me! Alright, since that did next to nothing, get out here, Henry. Man, I hate that so much. Oh well. Dump half a thing of coffee on myself. Ah, yes, one of those rare examples when you have to use HMs in a gym. Yeah, because everyone wants to be reminded of those days, don't we? Glad they're not a thing anymore. According to Twitch itself, I'm not. I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, according to Twitch, it says my connection's fine and audio's not having any problems. Up. Obnoxious. Very obnoxious. Let's not deal with that right now. Hey, you're banned. That's Sleep Clause. It's gonna be one of these battles, huh? Ugh. Thank you. Confuse Ray so much meter than Supersonic because it's guaranteed. Chikorita, huh? Since I have the coin case now, I know exactly what my fire type will be. Be funny if it attacked itself. It's like, it's not worth it. Annoying, but not undoable. Okay. I see that this is the strategy that they like to go with. All the spore moves plus Leech Seed. Ugh. If only grass types work like they do today, then it wouldn't matter if you did this to me. Sorry, new chair. I'm still trying to figure it out. Oh no, Gen 1 wrap. That was a legitimate strategy back then. Make your opponents slower or poison them, and then spam using wrap. One of the best uses of Gen 1 wrap is Dragonite. In fact, if I find a Dratini, oh, I'm definitely thinking about it. I am definitely thinking about it.